A remote-controlled helicopter, airplane, anything. Mickey tells me why.
Because they're very popular.
They're so popular, we get like 4 or 5 airings before they completely sell out.
Every time.
Every time. Mickey Baines is in and out throughout the show. He's a toy expert. Good to see you, Mickey.
Good to see you, Jennifer.
What we've got today is both remote-controlled and voice-commanded for $35.48. Mickey, I don't know if maybe I'm just detached from the toy industry, but I would have suspected this cost a whole lot more.
Many times, yes. You might see these helicopters today range in the hundreds of dollars. And flight is one of the most popular segments in toys right now. You can't, I was just at Toy Fair in February looking at all the new toys. See if I can bring it over a little bit to us here. And 1 out of every 5 toys almost was some form of flight.
Right.
And we try to find great flight items to bring here every year at QVC, and the Sky Rover I love. It's a very heavy duty, I won't say very heavy, it's a very heavy duty flight for kids 8+. You can see it's, I would say, fairly easy to drive. It's got a learning curve like all flight items will. And inevitably, yeah, now I'm going to show you, we're going to drop it to the floor. And it bounced just like that. Because inevitably with kids, that's what we know. When you've got a flight item for the first time, it's going to crash to the floor. Right. We know that's going to happen, and that's fine. It's very durable. It has this plastic bottom here, so when it will bounce when it hits. And I've landed it, bounced, and just taken it right back off. So it's very cool. It's got a nice light in the front. These are flexible propellers. And inevitably, if these do break, you get a replacement set of propellers there with it. I even love the design on the top. Look at the little red design. The level of detail that they put into this helicopter, it's awesome. And we haven't even covered the best feature of it, which is the voice command.
Okay, this is the part that already has every guy in the building, including my producer and my ear, going, wait, did I see that on the screen? Voice command. Everybody's intrigued.
I've got a little headset I can plug in. And when I plug it in, it's got the speech recognition. I've got a little earpiece here, and there's a female voice inside. Remember, I call her Alice. Alice and I have gotten very comfortable over the last few days as I've been driving this.
It's a little creepy.
So,
go ahead.
So there are 12 commands. Take off. Go forward. Turn left. Go forward. Go forward. Turn left. Turn left. Now, I'm going to let it drop. Okay. So I do that because there are 12 commands, and if I start talking, she starts talking about you're not clear, not clear. So,
say again.
So there are 12 different commands that you can use when you're flying it. So it's so cool.
This is so cool.
As I've played with this, and I saw it, it was one of my favorite items I actually saw when I was at Toy Fair to be able to see this, that you can fly it. And I've had lots of really cool helicopters to fly around. I think this is one of the most durable that I've found. And then when you add that you've got voice activation inside of it, 12 commands that can go forward. You can do U-turns, turn left, turn right, go back.
This is legit. I mean, this is, first of all, this is what you get. So I'm picturing, I always like to show you what it is like for giftability. I mean, this is technically a Christmas show. I know you're gonna have a hard time keeping this in the box. But when you open this up and you see this, like to me, that's like the instant wow. Like, oh, this is my high-tech gift. It doesn't look like a $35 item. And the capacity to play and learn with this, eye-hand coordination, of course. This is for ages 8 and up, and up and up and up, because I'm wanting to play with it. Mickey's having a blast with it. You need AAA batteries, but you can bypass that as well because it's also USB powered.
Yes, so the AAA batteries go to the remote, and then the helicopter itself is battery powered. So, I'm sorry, battery powered. It has rechargeable battery inside. So you can very easily plug it in. It comes with a USB charger, so any type of your phone chargers you have just plugs right into that with the USB.
Batteries again and again and again
and it will light up inside when it's charging, and once it's done charging, the light turns off so you know that it's done.
And you told me it takes like 20 minutes to charge up.
It takes 20 minutes to charge. You're going to get at least 10 minutes of flight time here with the helicopter.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, so I'm going to take it off here. Turn it on, turn it, get the remote turned on.
By the way, this is indoor only.
Indoor only. And so I get asked a lot of times, why is this indoor only? Well, because this is not, it's not a heavy helicopter. When you're using rechargeable batteries, if you had a lot of weight, you would lose flight time. It goes way up there now. So I can bounce it up. I won't land it on your head.
Oh, that's okay, it's lightweight.
So because it's so lightweight, I can't land it in my hand. Because it's so lightweight, you can, the air will take it away. So you don't want to fly it outside. You don't, if it's on a windy day, the wind would take it, it'd be gone. And
we have 300 orders already. We have something like a half a dozen or so brand new items in the show. A lot of you watching this weekend and picking up the new Christmas in July items. One thing I know from my time here at QVC, this is the place to get the hot toys. And not just affordable ones, but the ones that they're going to be clamoring for off the shelves. Mickey tells me all the time that these remote-controlled flight items only last a few airings before they completely sell out. This is the very first airing. This is the first opportunity. And if you want to hit the cool status when it comes to being a parent, an aunt, an uncle, a godfather, a godmother, a grandparent, this is where it's at. But I got to say it again because it's true. This does not, the one thing this doesn't look like is a $36 toy. And it's not that, oh, I'm over it on the end of Christmas Day. I mean, you keep playing with it.
And it's something when you find, if you buy it for a child, you might find you're playing with it as well.
That's what I'm saying.
I certainly did because I pick it up and my daughter's looking at it. She's almost 8. Now, she has a helicopter of her own that was, that I got her a few years ago. And she's looking at this and she's ready to start buying it, or starting flying it now. And I'm like, no, you got to wait a little bit. I'm trying not to land on the tree.
This is
bouncing around.
Look how high it went.
Just like that. You've got a great range on it.
When I get in and I get put pieces parts together.
You can see it. Nope, you can see it in the box. It's already assembled. So all you have to do is plug some batteries here into the remote and you're ready to go. It's the packaging. I love the level of detail they put even to the packaging. This is going to give you wow factor when you open this up.
Voice
command. And when you open this up, it's such a cool box that our kids are going to look up. It's going to give you the wow factor.
Show us the remote real quick too. I know we only have about a minute. And then we'll fly some more.
It's simple remote. 2 toggles. One's for your throttle. This is what I'm going to lift this one up. It is spring loaded, which means it sets there, and as I push it up, the higher I push it, the more throttle it gives, the higher it's going to go. And this is what I use to steer it. Go forward, go back, left and right. So it's very easy remote to use. It does have a couple of buttons here on top, one to just for hovering, and then one that can make it go faster or slower.
Already 500 orders.
Again, such a cool. I mean, you can take it off from the table. You can take it off from your hand. There we go.
We started with a major cool factor in the show, you guys.
Awesome,
brand new today.
awesome
This is the launch. I don't want you to find at the end of Christmas and July weekend that we've already missed out on this opportunity. T33593 is your